Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. We have. Oh, I just had it and I just lost it. What division is this? This is Silver 1 hot seat match. We have almost all hot seat matches today. This is the Silver 1 division. We had Silver 2 earlier today. We have Cristy Barsky versus Ralph Trenga. Is that right, Trenga? All right, that's Cristy racking now. Cristy's from Oregon. Ralph is one of our Idaho contingent.
Oh, Team Idaho.
Yeah, part of Team Idaho, sort of.
Being that he's from Idaho.
Yeah, he's from Boise, Idaho. At least according to Froggeroid. Froggeroid says he's from Boise. It also says that Cristy is from Corvallis, Oregon. This is a race to 5. CSI rules 8-ball, which is alternate break, rack your own. It's called ball and pocket. It's always open after the break, even if you make something on the break. You have to legally pocket a ball after the break to establish groups.
This isn't the match I wanted to comment. Find out next one. I know, but they reassigned it. They reassigned it. Table 38 is supposed to start at 4:30. They had one at 4:10 starting and 4:30. I'm gonna go stream it on my phone. You wouldn't give me that. I just tried to get tables.
Sorry, people are coming up here and talking to us. Sorry about that. So that is a nice wide open break. Nice break there, Cristy. All right, so. Do we like solids or stripes? So one of the matches that was supposed to be here, we just got bumped. It was the 4:30 Platinum hot seat was supposed to be here, but that just got bumped because we're running behind. It got reassigned to a different table. I don't think it was reassigned to table 2. Not sure where they put that one. It's all right. So here, do we like solids or stripes? Hold on a second. All right, sorry to keep abandoning you guys. Just too much going on up here in the booth. All right, so Cristy's making a nice run out with stripes. She was able to get that breakout. Opened up these stripes nicely. Being joined here by Summerfield Hebner. How you doing?
I'm doing real well. How about you?
Just another day in paradise.
Yes, indeed. So opening rack, yeah?
Yep, this is the first game. Cristy Barsky at the table now.
Excellent. I don't know much about Ralph's game, but I know Cristy just got done with a tough match. She's got to be hitting the ball pretty good. Nice easy roll forward here for the 8-ball.
Yeah, she didn't leave herself too much angle, did she? She gonna be all right here?
Only real worry is getting stuck behind that 5, but I think she knows better than to push too far.
Yeah. She's a veteran of the game. I'm not saying old, just been playing the game for a while.
Yeah, veteran's a compliment.
All right. Break and I believe that was a break and run by Cristy. Yeah, pretty sure that was a break and run. Nice, nicely done.
Looks like it. See a little Fargo adjustment there. Like quick race to 5. To 70-30 already.
Yeah. So, speaking of Fargo adjustments, Clay Belvore, he's been shooting lights out. He finally got eliminated from the elite division, but he's been tearing it up. So I have a feeling this Fargo rate's going to be going up after this tournament. In fact, I know it's going to be.
I think you're right about that. I look forward to watching a lot of people. I keep track of a few different people on there. It's gonna be fun to see what happens. Looking forward to seeing mine plummet a little bit.
Aaron Walden to the tournament, please. Aaron Walden to the tournament.
All right, so it's going to be Ralph's turn to try to return the favor.
Both players using the magic rack here.
Yeah, I like the Magic Rack. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan when I'm using it. I don't like when my opponent uses it. Well, especially for 9-ball.
I do get a little excited when I see somebody elect for the traditional rack.
In 9-ball, you know, using a Magic Rack in 9-ball, it's like cheating because you make the corner ball like 100% of the time. All you gotta do is just hit the rack, and the corner ball goes straight in every time.
Let me find that right spot. I've heard rumor that in the upcoming tournament we may be going to no magic rack.
Really, that's interesting. I've not heard that.
Who knows? It could just be
Could
a rumor.
Could just be a rumor.
Here we go, heading into rack 2. Looks like he's just breaking from the side. Still a head ball break.
Yeah, it was a head ball break, but from the side rail instead of down the middle.
Looks like Cristy's going to get to the table here early on.
Okay.
Tough little cluster in the center of the table.
Yeah, those balls didn't really spread very good. Even though he went with the head ball break, they just didn't spread good. And he hit them pretty solid. The cue ball didn't go flying all over the place. Just goes to show that even with the magic rack, you don't always get a tight rack.
It's the truth. Yeah, those fine little taps at the very end are crucial.
Mm-hmm. To push them all back together.
Not just for show. Which ones do you like here?
I think I like stripes. Oh, she just moved that, just bumped that 15 a little. Stripes because of that that little cluster by the side pocket, and also stripes can get me a nice little breakout for the those cluster in the center of the table. So for those reasons, I like stripes.
We have one real problem ball, and it looks like she's going to go right into dealing with that 15. Maybe overrolled a little bit, but a little draw is going to pop that right out of there. From here, the 9's the only issue to deal with. Oh, if she doesn't tie anything up there. She's going to be all right.
Did it tie up or did it line up dead?
I think from where she's at, she can push that down towards the pocket.
Yeah, it looks like it'll throw in. I mean, it's pointed. It's aimed at the point, but I think it'll push forward down some.
Shooting pretty confident. I'm thinking may consider going into that stack and popping the 9 out here. But that would probably be, maybe she'll wait. Take this 15, leave a nice little break ball. That pushed in perfect.
10-ball ring game. Max 8 players on table 17 and 18 at 7:30 tonight. 4 spots left. You want to buy in, you got to bring me the money and a name.
Yeah, you don't really want to save your breakout for last, but it's kind of shaping up that way.
7:30 p.m.
Looks like probably 11, 13, 12.
Yeah, she may go with like the side pocket break shot, 12 on the side to break out the stack.
Yeah. Yeah, I would sure like to be pushing that 12 down into the same corner pocket as the 11 and 13 and popping that out, but
She was having a look to see if the 9-ball goes, but I don't think it does.
I don't think that thing goes for me. She might know something I don't
Hey,
know, though.
Cristy, step aside. Oh, thank you.
Very nice of her.
Looks like it goes in the side if you have ball in hand position in there.
Yeah, set it right in the stack.
Don't know what you're going to do with the 8, but
Think we're going to see a breakout here.
I don't know if she can break him out from the 11 right now.
The other option is playing safe and just making that 11, snugging up against the 13 and forcing him to make a play. She's up 1-0 right now. And it looks like that's what she's going to do. You get a good tight freeze here, and all of a sudden you have that ball in hand shape you're talking about. Maybe not even make the 11. Oh.
I'd actually rather leave it on the table.
Yeah.
Keep my soldiers in on the battlefield.
Yep, have a couple more options.
But unfortunately, she didn't really get him behind the 13. I think you can see at least one of his solids. So I don't think she's going to be getting ball in hand.
Looks like you might kick into that 7, but boy, you got to be really careful not to open up that cluster. Send her back to the table. And
I think he can just come off the 4 and send the cue ball up table.
be kicking at that 2 ball.
He's kicking at something.
Oh, playing
Oh.
the 1, the zipper.
Oh.
Ooh.
He went for his Z kick.
Z kick. Man, what a bold shot. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that
Still got his
was-
work cut out for him, but it was a great leadoff.
Shoot the 6 down to this corner, move that 11 out of the way, and leave the 6 there.
Exactly.
Yeah, making that Z kick, that makes a statement.
Yes, it does. If he can shoot that 6 down and get his cue ball in the stack there, he's actually looking pretty good. Maybe knock that 11 out. Oh.
Well, it's causing a little bit of havoc.
Yeah. Soldier in the battle for that pocket.
He's outnumbered 2-1, though. He's not going to hold his post for long.
That's the truth.
Why? Because she's a rebel. She's a rule breaker. That's why.
Tyrell bringing up a really valid point, though. How do you feel about players standing in the players area?
I don't like it.
I feel like it's a pretty determined boundary there, and I think that
Yeah, the boundaries are pretty clear cut. It's not really like a gray area.
I think a lot of these seasoned players are willing to push those things, whereas the newer players are a little more unsure of themselves and less likely to say something. It's like, she call it safe here, or is she going for that breakout?
I think she was lining up the 9-5-11 combination. And then had second thoughts on it.
Oh, I didn't see that Steven said hello. Hello, Steven.
Yeah, she's shooting at the 9.
Welcome to
The
the stream.
combination. There it is. Nice shot. Does that 9 go? Oh, I think that 7 might be in the way.
It's hard to tell from here, but if she's got a window, she's got a small one. Could be towards the bottom of that pocket, though.
And call the ref over, have him remove the magic rack, and then maybe after the magic rack
Yeah,
is
you
removed, maybe all of a sudden something goes that didn't go before.
Never know where you might end up.
1 spot left.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be shooting that window over the magic rack, that's for sure.
Call the ref over to have him clean the 9 ball. Maybe when he puts it back down, it'll help. Yeah, improve her lie a little.
Oh, wow. Way bigger window than
Oh,
we
never
thought.
mind. It goes.
Now,
And it's gonna perform a rackectomy.
Players Club, Rose City Billiards, and Angela Dykeman, Realtors. That's just the next 10.
Oh, there we
to
go.
12 minis. I had $50. I'm taking
now do you think she's going to try and play that 13 under the 6 ball in the corner?
Waiting to try to get a camera angle where I can see.
It looks like it. I think you're going to see a one rail off this 12
Fair match in mini that
to
is
go
open
down
to
and then
everybody.
play the easy
5
carom
over
off the 6
55,
ball
That will be fair match.
with the
Some of you big
13.
hot dogs will be given weight.
It's there. I mean, I don't know if the angle she's going to be coming is going to be running into balls.
To the left.
I'd rather not run into them if they already go.
Big shot here. There's real open table if Cristy lets him back to the table. Oh, goes for the breakout and misses the ball. Such an easy thing to do. He's played so patiently this whole time. It's hard to see people force those. Sometimes you get excited in the moment and just want to fire that ball in there and be done with it.
All right. Yeah, so people standing inside the playing area doesn't bother me too much as long as, you know, they behave themselves and they stand still. What really drives me nuts is when they walk over to look to see if a ball goes or something like that. It's like, dude, it's not your turn at the table. Go sit in your chair.
Exactly. I feel the same way, but I kind of learned that lesson the hard way. I've been the person that's too curious, and hopefully I learned that lesson for the last time. Ralph played a really nice safe here, and
Yeah, she is hooked.
Cristy's in a tough situation. The one railer is not there. Might see an edge of that 13.
Yeah,
Full 13?
Yeah, from the other angle, I thought the 13 was the 5, so I thought only the 12 was what she had, but I didn't know she could. I didn't even notice that was the 13 until I switched angles and I noticed.
She has a straight bank, or is she going to play that carom off the 4? Boy, that's a stiff bank right there.
Yeah.
Got some action going, and looks like a pretty fortunate roll here. Ralph stepping back up to the table, and got a couple long balls. He's going to try and bank this 4 ball in. It's like a pretty cut and dry bank. Hopefully he can play pocket speed and leave it there if it doesn't go. Oh, he shot it with a lot of confidence. It's a nice shot.
And that 12 is going to cause some problems up there.
Definitely still got a couple funky little situations going on. That combo doesn't look good in the side. I think he's going to back cut the 6 ball.
No, the combo inside doesn't look too bad. This has the advantage of if he misses it, is not going to leave much of a shot.
Yeah, I think that was more of a safety play than anything. Looks pretty good. I think Cristy might go to the jump cue here for a long one. She can make that 12 ball, that's lights out. Looks like got an easy hit on this 13 though.
Yeah, just going to thin it, leaves the cue ball on the bottom, frozen on the bottom rail.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right.
Probably wanted a little more behind that 8 ball, yeah.
Yeah, she hit that fuller than she wanted, I think.
I like how Ralph's playing. He's been in a tough situation this whole game, and he has come with a shot when he needed to, and he's played good safe when he's needed to. He's going to cut the 6 ball straight up the rail.
Yeah, not afraid to play an attacking shot when necessary.
Yep. If he can get good on that 5 ball, I think he looks good dealing with that 7-2 cluster. And this could. It's a nice shot.
And protected the cue ball. Didn't really sell out a shot had he missed.
It's a big one. If they're going to drift too far, he's going to need to shoot some draw and go into those 2 balls there. Looks like he elected to, try to go into him. Looks like that 7 ball still cuts over in the side, though.
Does it? That's pretty tight.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe he's going to hit that 3. Boy, playing that 3 ball and trying to get under those 2 is no fun.
He may shoot to 3 and just try to run into him again. Roll the dice.
Yes, indeed. Boy, I would love to back cut that 7 and get it out of the way right here. That's probably why I'm sitting up here and not playing pool, though.
Can he play safe off of the 7, like a half ball hit with right spin, cue ball to this side rail, and then back up under the 8? Just breaking it to, 7 ball goes over like in front of the 12 in that area, cue ball back up table, down table.
I think that's definitely a shot. I think he might get too much distance off the 7 to get all the way under the 8, but I don't know if he needs to get all the way there. If he can block that pocket with the 7 ball, I think he can just block the 13 with the 3.
Safe off the 7 is not a bad shot.
Looks like he is going to try and throw this ball in. 2 is going to go right to the foot rail, so hopefully he's going to leave himself a shot on the 3. And the double hit works out well. Is he going to pay for it?
Helping hand, and does it go?
Looks like he's set up.
He's kind of staring at the ceiling a little bit, so I think maybe it doesn't go.
Yeah, that's rough. I think chances are you're going to see him push through this 3 ball.
Oh man, I
got some big fans going by. I think they're Ralph fans. There it is. He did have that full pocket. Nice shot.
Nicely done.
He's just going to stop this 2 ball. Hopefully go right into that corner with the 8. Tyrell, it looks like I may be around this evening if you're still interested in some Brank pool. Is that perhaps I don't know what we're talking about. But if you're interested in banks, I think we can find some time for that. And it looks like Ralph is going to close out rack number 2. We're 1-1. Nice play-in. That was a lot longer game for rack 2 than it was rack 1. Let's see how Cristy can break these balls.
All right, so looks like Ralph got that one.
Yeah. Little
Tied.
discussion over in the player area. So
So I haven't mentioned this in a while. $45,000 added to this little regional tournament. $176,000 plus total prize money to be given away.
been blown away. I was sure disappointed to see the Chinook Winds Open disappear from this tournament.
We are all
And
so disappointed with that. I wanted to play.
yeah, but
And
the
spin it.
payouts, when you look at that payout chart, and every single bracket is competitive, every single bracket has a great payout. I think there's a lot of inspiration for people to get involved, to play pool.
Absolutely.
Nobody feels like one division is getting more than the other. I think that we've made some pretty big leaps towards the way this tournament should be run. I've been really excited with how everything's gone.
The money's divided up nicely. The men and women are all playing together, just divided up based on Fargo rate, since Fargo rate is gender neutral.
Yeah. Which has been a really cool thing. I think it's a challenging in many ways for some players, but for the right reasons. As long as you're here to play pool, shouldn't be too tough.
Yeah, and just the match. We got women making it into the hot seat with the men, so that just proves that the Fargo rate is working.
Absolutely. See that adjustment here after rack 1 with Cristy leading 1-0. We're at 7:30 or sorry, 70% Cristy, 30% Ralph, and Ralph winning that rack. We're right almost back to a 50-50, so Cristy's got about a 10% better chance at this point. Not only break-in, but technically in the lead. Oh, that second ball break just crushing. You do end up with some weird clusters, but she looks like she's in a good position to run this rack again.
So, yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, we have men and women making it. Got women making it into the hot seat match along with the men. So the Fargo 8 works. And the match just before this one, we had 2 women playing against each other. We had Susan Preston versus Cristy Barsky to get to the right to play for the hot seat.
That was a tough match too. Susan plays really good pool.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, pretty cool to see them make it all that way. And that was still on top, right?
Yes.
So
Yep.
don't count Susan out.
Yep, that was an A-side match. This is an A-side match. This is for the hot seat.
We're the hot seat right here.
The winner side finals, the point match, whatever you want to call it in your neck of the woods.
Yeah. Electing for a tough opening shot here, but not many stripes on the table there. Oh, get a good kiss off there. It's tough to not look at stripes and get excited with only 4 of them on the table. Yeah, 5 of them.
Is the table open?
It is. Let's see if Ralph's thinking the same thing.
More often than not, when you make a bunch of one group on the break, usually the other group is the better one to take.
More options.
And less stuff in your way. Like it was only, that's like the old hustle. Like, hey, after the break, I'll let you take 3 balls
You
off
take
the
3,
table.
yeah, you choose any once.
Yeah.
No problem.
All you're doing is, you're helping your opponent by doing that. So
That would never work for me. Like Ralph's going to slide up here for the 9, hopefully not slide too far. I really like drifting down there for that 12 ball and taking the 9 on the side for that reason right there. A little bit sharp on that 9 ball, but probably playing up and back for the 12. It's like I gotta hit this ball pretty firm to get back across. There you go, looking good. Gives himself a good angle to get up for the 14. Do you like coming inside on the 5 side of that?
For this, yeah, I think the inside. Whoa, he just went straight 1 rail up.
Pro side. Leave himself a tough cut here. Ralph has not been afraid of firing balls, though.
Oops, wrong one. Sorry about that.
That's where we are.
There, let's try this again. There we go.
So is he going to come under for the 8 ball then? Or is he going to try and, I think he needs to, come back through the same gap.
Ooh, overcut. And he's left that in a really not
Play
good spot
safe.
for him. Left a wide open run out here for Cristy. Can start with the 6 in the side. Roll forward for either of those, either the 2 or the 5 or the 1, depending on where the cue ball ends up.
Those solids look clustered, but they peel apart pretty quick.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This opening 6 ball is a big shot. Only got a partial pocket with that 3 ball. Oh my goodness. Still looking good though.
Yeah. All right, kick it in the side, off the 6.
Yep, Ralph's got a bigger pocket than it looks like.
Yeah, we got it. He doesn't want to get robbed of this if he makes it.
Yep,
I want everyone to see.
here we go. Got to hit this ball pretty firm to get out of the situation you're going to get yourself in. Oh, gets a
There
hit.
you- Hit it on the right side.
I think Cristy could probably play pretty successful safe here if she wants to work on ball in hand, but I think she's looking pretty good.
I mean, that 6-3's, the 3-6 is dead in the side. Just touch the 3 and the 6 goes.
Yeah.
Only thing is, the 3 is going to roll up onto the 14th, but that lets you get pretty good position.
Can hit that shot pretty confidently, knowing that even if you miss it, you're looking good. Cristy plays a good amount of straight pool, too, on large tables, so these 7-footers, there isn't a long shot for players like her. She's feeling pretty confident. Ralph's going to have to go 2 rails here to get to that 14 ball.
Yeah, give him enough tries at it. He's going to make it in the side eventually.
That's right.
He's going to start getting dialed in.
Or at least he's going to mess up that nice little frozen ball cluster there.
Yeah. Oh, we got a new match on table 2. Who are the players?
Yes, we do.
Looks like
I saw
Paul
Mr. Paul Marquez. Yep.
And who's he playing?
I'm not sure about his name.
I'm going to go check the score sheet. I'll be right back.
Right. Here we go with Ralph. It looks like Ralph is... Looks like Cristy was ready to call a ref there, but Ralph says, I'm gonna foul on purpose. Not really sure what Ralph's thinking. I think that he's probably gonna start making Cristy's balls if she's gonna keep playing safe on him. I don't know if I like the play. I think that Cristy has a pretty good chance of getting out from here with ball in hand. Maybe he's gonna tie up that 8-ball. Well, we all see the table really differently. Oh, bold shot. Look at that. I don't know if it's going to pay off for him, but that was an interesting play there. Cristy still has a line on that 3-6. And he's just trying to put a wrench in it. I'm not sure that Cristy remembers she has ball in hand here. Looks like she's lining up to take it from the same position. Maybe she likes the spot, but she could have put that ball anywhere. Oh my goodness, and I think she just made that rack a lot tougher for herself. Ralph's still kicking for the chicken. Let's see if he puts another ball in that cluster.
All right, first mini is out. That's a 400.
You don't see a whole lot of wedge games at 8-ball, but you could be seeing one here.
Mini number 43.
Ralph looks like he's trying to come back across with English. That's a pretty sharp angle, though. Doesn't get a good hit. All right, here we go. You're going to see Cristy peel this open pretty quick. I like playing that 6 off the 5 ball. You just got to make sure that you're not going to shove the 8 down in the corner. Looks like that 3 would play straight through also. Could play the 3 straight into the 5 and hope to break that 6 ball out of there. In fact, I think that's what I'd like to do. Got to get that 6 out of there at some point. And at this point with an open table, you're not too worried about leaving. Wow, we're seeing a lot of patience from these players. Again, probably why I'm the one sitting down and not at the table.
All right, so yeah, on table 2, on our other live stream bonus coverage, it's a fair match handicapped tournament that they're playing a match on right now. Paul Marquez versus William Nelson, and Paul goes to 3 games and William goes to 2 games. So that's what's going on over there.
How many players did they put in that? 8?
I don't have that information in front of me, so I don't know.
That's a pretty quick race.
It is a pretty short race.
Yeah. You said they're playing open 10 ball. It looks like they're hitting 8 ball.
No, I didn't say 10 ball.
Oh, you
I
didn't
said
say
it was a handicapped game, but
Gotcha.
yeah, they're playing 8 ball.
We go. Oh, Ralph just about gets a hit. Nice try. Well, is this going to be the shot? I think you're going to see Cristy play that 6 ball right off the 5. 6 ball should come into the open, and I think she'll probably push straight forward, maybe for that 3 ball next. Oh, maybe not. Probably going to cut that 7 ball right here. We're going to come back 2 rails for the 3. If not, might want to power through and get back to the 6. Makes contact with the 3. Gives a little, yep, little cut here. I think Cristy's going to play this nice and easy. 1 rail, try and leave a good angle for that 2 ball. And then 2 up for the 6. Nice shot. That's plenty of angle.
So I see it's a second chance 8-ball tournament. That's what's going on over there.
Is that a second chance?
Just says second chance.
Oh, okay.
The second chance. The third chance.
I was gonna say
Third time's a charm.
I didn't know Paul was able to play in the second chance, playing in the elite division.
Second chance fair match.
Interesting.
There were 10 people in it.
Quick one.
So yeah, quick one.
Yep. How's that 8-ball looking for Cristy? Is that on the rail or she got a little room?
It's off the rail.
She's a little straighter than she'd like to be.
Yeah, she's dead straight on this 6, so she's gonna have to roll forward and just try to drop that 8 in the side. Just look at it this way: if it was the cue ball would go in the side pocket from that angle all day long. So why not
Exactly.
the 8?
Nice little roll forward here. Boy, this shot is just no gimme with these diamond tables. Those nipples are so sharp, and Cristy's going to take her time here. I think you'll probably see her come across to leave a nice steep angle in case anything goes wrong. Oh, fires it
Fired that
confidently.
ball
What a
in.
great shot. Cristy taking a 2-game-to-1 lead.
All right, who won that first game over on that second chance on table 2?
I think Paul got that one.
All right.
Looks like Paul's taking solids over there. Got himself a little tricky going into that other ball.
All right, you're watching Silver Division. It's a hot seat match right now. Cristy versus Ralph in this race to 5.
Going into rack 3, Ralph to break.
I am Kevin Ross, being joined by Summerfield Habner. Is that how I say your last name, Habner?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Well done. That almost never happens. You got them both right.
What, my name and your name?
Yeah. Expect at least 50-50. There we go. That head ball. Oh, my
Man,
goodness.
just wedged right in there.
That is so unfortunate.
Well, I hope he likes stripes, because I think the 9-ball might be the only shot he has.
Yeah, that's his option.
A 9-ball or a 9-ball?
I had one of those happen this week. I was fully in the pocket with the ball on top of me. I had to try and stay out of it.
Yeah, I just shoot the cue ball into the pocket. Say, there you go.
Yeah.
I concede. I give up.
You go. Long opening shot here on this 9-ball. Everything looks pretty good. Gonna have to do something with that 14 ball, but we got plenty of time
That's
to go.
a nice shot. Does he have a shot? Does that 12 go to the corner? You can play the 12 off the rail, off the 3. That would kind of open up that pocket a little.
Definitely can. He might look straight enough to go in that side pocket there. He did fire that bank earlier. He could also play safe behind this 14 ball.
Yeah. I'm liking the 12 down in this corner, off the rail, off the 3. It opens it up, and if it doesn't go, it at least removes the 3. Yeah, he's just going to play safe.
I like that shot too. It just has a tendency to tie up your 11 at the same time. That would be my only fear with it. But I'm
Yeah,
pretty good
that is
at
a
creating
possibility.
problems when I'm trying to solve them.
You have a real knack for creating problems, do you?
Indeed I do. Excuse me. Is that Sherry saying hi?
That is Sherry saying hi. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Just finally getting a break for the day.
Yep.
Here we go. Christy's looking pretty good here. Again, that 6 ball seems to be the only problem for her. What is she doing? Oh, I didn't realize she had that full 7 ball. Here we go. And that's kind of a strange, tough spot for Ralph.
Well, if he doesn't want to shoot this 10-15 combination, he does have that 13. And he can actually cue right between those balls to make it a little bit easier to cue it.
I think you're right.
Rockets are up.
He's probably going to need to go to that foot rail instead of try and hold it. So easy to try and hold that ball and end up getting low. Oh, he takes it in the corner. Makes a good shot. He's got that 11 in the corner.
And 11 does pass the 3.
Yeah. Got to figure out what to do with that 10 ball at some point. Could play this ball with a little bit of inside and knock that 10 out, but it looks like that 5 ball might be in his way.
Yeah, he might not be able to put any inside on it.
Oh, swing and a miss. It did look like that's what he was going for. Ralph's going to go ahead and play the off-the-rail carom right now.
I don't know if that's what he's doing or if he's just going to play the combination to just make the ball and play as a safety, but I think he is going to play for the, there it is, that's a nice shot.
Makes a nice shot there. Yes, indeed. And we're on to the next problem. What's he going to do with that 14 ball?
Does he try to break it out right here, coming off the 15, come straight across, come straight at it, or does he try to get some type of position on the 12 to try to break it out?
I like coming straight across for it, just knowing you got that 12 ball right there. Looks like he is shooting a draw stroke. Oh, misses the ball, but again, gets pretty fortunate right there. It's a good spot to end up leaving it. I think you're going to see a safe out of Cristy here.
Yeah, she can't, she has no shot here.
That 2-5 looks like it's going wide, huh? I think so.
Well, so it might have a chance of going, but she has no way to get to it.
Looking at the bank.
Ah, kick it in. Okay, there you go. I sit corrected. She does have a way to get to it.
Yeah. I do think you're going to end up seeing a safe here. But it's not a great spot to get to a safe either. Yeah, I think she's looking at playing that 6 across on the side. It's a tough bank, but the only open pocket she's looking at right now. Hard to say.
Yeah.
She'll come up with something, though. It's like going into that 3 ball. Maybe trying to get behind the 15. Other side there. Looks like, yeah, a little more than she want to be. Cristy showing where she was trying to end up there on top of the 2-5. It could kind of be enticing Ralph to deal with that 14-6 issue for her also.
Yeah, he might be able to get a breakout on this shot. Unless the 14 goes without a break. You know, there is a little bit of a gap between the 14 and 6.
That's kind of what I thought he'd do, is get around that 15, but oh, that's a tough situation. I know what I do when I fire this 15 ball trying to get back to it. And it doesn't usually end well.
And what is that?
I usually either understroke the ball and end up playing a safe on myself, or stroke the ball right into that side pocket there. The 5 really opens that pocket up, so you hit the ball good and, well, maybe not good. Stroke it enough and still get in trouble. Ralph's in kind of a tough spot here. Really like if you can kick this. Oh, he's going to bank it. It's a nice little crossover bank. If you can get back on this side of the table for the 15 and make this ball, it's in good shape. He's shot a great bank there.
Does this guy play a lot of one pocket
Yeah.
or something?
He must. He just drilled that bank.
He started out the match with the Z bank, and he's just hitting these banks like crazy.
Z kick was awesome. Here we go. We're going to see good little outside draw stroke here from Ralph coming back across the 2 rails.
Oh, no.
Shoot. Happens so often. You make that good shot, heart's pumping, step up to the table and make a mistake like that.
Yeah, now
Again, pretty
Cristy
fortunate
can-
in this situation, but yeah.
Cristy can shoot at any of these balls that are up table with impunity. But she's called safe.
Yep, hoping to. Oh. Looks like.
Ray's telling you you're number 1?
I think he did. Sweet of him. He's a supportive guy. You know, he's here all
What
week.
a nice
Works
guy.
these really long days and still has the time to be there for the little players like me. Sweet of him. We're gonna see another bank. Need a nickname for Ray here. Ralph.
Did he call the bank? Is
He did call the bank,
he's
yeah.
shooting? All right.
And if he, oh boy, it's a heck of an effort.
I'm thinking this guy likes spank shots.
Yes, he does. Cristy's in a real different situation now. I wish he would have played a little more committed safe on the last one, because now Ralph's in the middle of the table and can shoot that ball from a lot more places, whereas when he's at the foot of the table, she's in a way more commanding position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the shot I like is coming off the 7 ball where you just touch the 7 to the rail, and the 7 comes out from the rail just a couple inches, and the cue ball follows up to the rail.
Yep.
So you're hooking him from the 15 by the 7, and if you don't get the hook, it's okay, because he's gonna have a really hard time coming back for the 8 anyway.
How's he going to get back for that 8? That's a great call. You just hit that 7 with about a half ball hit.
Yeah, maybe even a little bit fuller, maybe like 3/4 or 2/3. Just so the 7 goes to the rail and banks back out, and the cue ball just kind of stays there. That's a nice,
good
good
line
touch
right there.
Good
Yep.
touch. Yeah, that's so easy for that ball to just kind of take a little bit of a left turn while slow rolling it across the length of the table, and all of a sudden, instead of hitting the 2 ball full like you wanted, you just grazed the
Blanked
2
out.
ball,
Oh.
and you leave them straight into the side or something. It's so easy for that to happen.
It really is.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like One Pocket Ralph isn't too committed to one pocket because he's pulling out his jump cue. See if he can slide across the table and down for that 8 ball.
Yeah, you don't see nearly enough jump shots in one pocket.
That's the truth. Oh, swing and a miss. Cristy
gonna
comes to the
block the
table with a
pocket?
whole new problem to deal with. Ralph has definitely
Well, she
got some fortunate position there.
Yeah, she can get under that 2 from the 5. So start with the 7, drop back out to the middle of the table for the 5. 5 can get you under the 2.
Mhm.
And if you come up short somehow, you can always still play safe.
Like that.
Because if she can get out to this middle of the table for the 5 in the side, drift down for the 2 in that left corner.
Looks like we're calling safe.
Not going to pocket his ball and hook him with the 6. That's a nice shot. She didn't hook him with the 6, but this isn't bad.
Hasn't left an easy bank. I think she's pretty confident that Ralph's going out firing, and it's a tough bank in this position. But not a guy you want to send to the table swinging either. He's proven that he can drain some of those bank shots. See how he plays it.
I just don't like letting the other person to the table because they're going to come with a shot every once in a while,
Feel the same way.
or they get kind of a lucky leave on you.
Yep. That's a really nice shot by Ralph. I think he's entering into a dangerous game, though, here. I think he had a line on that bank shot. And, well,
I'm taking sign-ups for the following.
what do you think? Just a nice soft glance off the 7, get to the rail?
Yeah, that's the easy shot. I'm just looking to see if there's something better, but I'm not really seeing anything that I like better. So just, yeah, cue ball up table off the 7.
400 to 499. That's going to be
Just don't scratch off the ball.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Oh, got a hook out of it? There you go.
Just got a full hook here, so Ralph is kicking.
going to play in a Fargo.
See if he can nail this or Z kick.
At 600 and above.
Oh, and I totally lost track of the score on the other table. The match is over already.
It looked
So-
like Paul won that one. Don't know for sure.
But they are definitely done, so we'll reset all that over there.
Swing and a miss. Good try there, Ralph. Well, Cristy comes to the table with 5 balls to victory. Nice and open. You're going to see the 6 ball drift down for the 2, 5 up for the 7.
Yeah, that's not a bad. It's not a bad way to go. I can get behind that.
All right. Just because that's what I see doesn't mean it's the right way. I've proved that many times this weekend. Or week. It feels like a week. Cristy's going to follow
All right,
straight down on this 5 ball.
that works.
Skipping right by that side pocket. Just like Earl says, what do we need side pockets for?
Oh yeah, didn't he have a table made by Diamond with just the 4 corner pockets and no side pockets?
Just the 4. Yep.
I think that was a 10-foot table, wasn't it?
It was
10-footer with no
one
side
of the big
pockets.
footers. Ooh. She leaves herself a little bit sharp here.
Okay, she can kill this ball with some draw.
Yep. Low outside. Just don't want to overstroke and come up too high. Really good looking shot. Playing off the rail, but got nice little angle to cut that ball in.
She should be able to handle this.
It's going to end up right on the head rail with that cue ball.
There you go.
Great shot by Cristy Barsky going up 3-1.
And her patience was rewarded with another victory.
Often how this works. Oh, we're up to 85-15 with the Fargo. Cristy's got to feel good about that.
Yeah, the problem with that is, it's up on the big screen, so the people, the players might, look up at the screen and see they have like 5% and might feel a little, they might feel a little disheartened, or not, or it might have the opposite effect and get them fired up.
It's true. Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I haven't played on the TV table since that technology's been available. But I like it. I mean, this is a tough situation. You break dry here, Ralph gets out, he breaks and runs, and all of a sudden you're hill.
Mm-hmm.
It can slip away real quick. But Cristy's been controlling this match pretty well so far. See if she can close it out.
So while we're waiting between games here, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, well, we'll wait for you. Go ahead and subscribe right now.
You're going to have them wait to start this next rack?
Yeah.
Just let us know when you're done.
Yeah, we got. I can tell there's. I can see how many people are watching that aren't subscribed, and I can tell that when that number hits 0, that everybody is subscribed. Then we'll let them continue. So
Holding them hostage. That's a good move.
so you guys better start hitting that subscribe button. I can still see there's a few people that haven't subscribed. So Hey, Cristy, wait, don't break yet.
Not yet.
We're waiting.
Hold on. Hold on. All right. And that number falling. All right, Cristy.
All right, go ahead and break, Cristy.
So what all do you have available on that YouTube channel? You have all the matches that you'll be able to see this weekend?
Yeah, we'll have the entire all of the streamed matches will be on our YouTube channel. In fact, they're there right now in large chunks. Broken up into right now they're just in 12-hour chunks for each day. But next week when I get back home, I'll be putting up individual recordings. So every match will be its own recording on YouTube. So for easy on-demand viewing.
So great.
Plus, we got lots of other stuff on our channel too. We got some Derby City, some North American Pool Tour stuff. If you want to watch the women play.
Did you stream Derby this year?
It wasn't streamed. We recorded about 50 matches, about 20 some for our channel, and another 20 some for the Bad Boys channel.
Oh man,
so yeah,
that's great. I've watched a bunch of that so far, and I'm loving it. It's hard to not be at Derby and then not be able to watch it. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. One of the only places I get to watch the Banks. Are you guys going to be down in Vegas for the One Pocket and Banks Championship?
Hold on a second.
All right, I'll get back to this match. Cristy looking really good. I definitely like the stripes going into this rack, and it's in a really good situation here. I wouldn't want to get caught up down in that foot table cluster. If I were her, I'd definitely want to get this 10 ball out of my way and back up into the open. But she looks pretty good from here.
All right. Thanks, Snooker. Taken care of.
All right, can I get Michael Atkinson to the terminus, please? Michael Atkinson, sign up for a mini. We can't find you in our system. Michael Atkinson, please come back to the
Looks like
terminus.
Christy's going to just draw straight out of this, not even go into that cluster. I think that's probably smart. Ooh.
Back to, here you go, Snooker. I'm putting you in charge. I gave Snooker the wrench.
Nice. It's a little unfortunate bump in that 4 ball.
Now, with great power comes great responsibility. Hey, why am I locked out now? Snooker, what did you do?
Uh-oh. He's got to take this 12 in the side, and this is a touchy shot.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you want to hit this ball and pop up for the 13, but really can't hit this ball very firm.
I mean, does that 9 go right now?
I didn't think so. I thought she was going to have to play the 13, drift
down. I might be
down.
tempted to shoot the 9 first if it goes, but if it doesn't go, then yeah, you got to shoot the 12. That's the only thing you got, really. I don't like shooting the 13 right now.
Oh, that
Nice.
popped out beautifully.
She slow rolled that nice.
And the score sheets are out.
See if that 9 ball can pop out when she plays this 13. Definitely going to get a hit. Don't want to end up married to that 3. So here's hoping. Oh. Getting under that 11's a little unfortunate. I think she's
Gonna have to shoot the 9, go to the rail and back across, and this has got to avoid some traffic, avoid the side pocket, avoid the 8 ball and 2 ball. Got her work cut out here.
never easy, is it?
It's never easy. If it was easy, it'd be easy.
That's right.
Where's the fun in that?
It's like she's planning on coming back through that 8-2. A lot of stuff can go wrong there.
She gonna hit this with a high ball? She gonna try to like follow 3 rails?
She looks like she's just going to try and play it with high into that side rail and then back across through the 8-2, but it's a pretty small little window. She can do it though.
She's
She
got-
looked pretty
she's got-
confident about
She's
her
got her
line.
work. She's got her work cut out for her.
Can hit this ball a lot more confidently at 3-1.
That's a nice shot. Does she have a shot?
I think she's all right. Might have got a little hook.
That's close. Man, that's tight. I can't tell.
Well, the
She'll
way
let
she's
us know.
looking at it, I think she's going to be. Ooh,
She'll
Maybe
let
not.
us know in a second here.
pretty stern player, Cristy Barsky, and so sometimes it's hard to read that body language. I think she's going to draw this ball straight off the side rail and have that 8 right in the corner.
Nice.
That's a nice
Oh,
shot.
slow down, because the 2 blocks the other corner.
Yep. Got a little higher than she want, but this is the match-winning 8 ball. I think she's going to take her time, line this ball up.
This is not the match winner, though. Puts her on the hill.
Oh, the race to 5. Excuse me.
Pretty sure this is a race to 5. This is silver division. Silver division's race to 5, I believe.
I think you're right.
Oh, and she's missed it.
That's a rough miss right there. Hasn't left Ralph looking great. He's got some pretty easy, safe opportunities. He also looks like he's gonna maybe play that 5 in the corner. If not, maybe be.
Yeah, I think he's going to
Just
shoot the
playing
4 and safe, and that's going to pop out. And he hit the wrong side of the 4. That could have been the table rolling off because you're slow rolling it over distance, or maybe it was just aim was a little off. Don't know, but either way, she gets
Here's
another chance
Cristy
at this.
Barsky back to the table.
Another shot at this.
Oh my goodness, Ralph gets back.
3rd time's a charm.
Maybe so. This is a real different shot for Ralph, though.
Yeah, there's no playing safe here. It's go time. Run them out.
Yes, indeed.
Start with
pretty
the-
disappointed she missed that ball.
Got to start with a 2 ball. Come down for these other balls. 3 ball goes up table.
Ralph taking his time. He knows what a big shot this is right here. He's going to back cut this 4, go right into the 5 ball.
All right,
Looks
nice
good
shot.
there.
That's a nice shot. Yeah, that turned out not too bad. And that 5 ball. So the way I like this, I like the 1 and the 6, and then the 2 ball to the 5 ball. 5 ball gets you to the 3. Nice.
I think
And
he
then-
might play through this. And there you go, 6.
Yep. Now I like going to the 2 next.
I like that. I think I end up playing the 3 ball there because I'm a little concerned, and while I'm down there, I'd like to deal with it. I like the 3-5-2, but either way he chooses to go, I think he's in pretty good shape.
Oh,
I
unless
think he
that,
could,
3 goes in the side. Does the 3 go in the side?
that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking he has to shoot it in the corner.
I think you can overrun this 2 ball really easily. There you go.
All right, he's going for the 5 or
5
3,
next.
whichever he lands on. He's landed on the 5, so he'll shoot that, and 3 and 2.
He's got to leave himself a little angle here to pop out for that 2 ball, though. He doesn't want to be banking that 2. There's no shooting it past that 8 ball this time. Shot, Ralph. Here it is.
Yeah, Baird. Yeah, give this one all 100% of your concentration. Make this ball, and that's basically, this is the game ball, basically.
Should take care of itself.
Make this ball, and you win the game, essentially.
It's
There
a
you
tough
go.
ball to see go in for Cristy.
Whoa, slow down.
Ralph's rolled it a little bit, but
Little adrenaline going.
I think he's pretty hyped up. I think we're going to see him make this 2 ball.
Just watch out for the side pocket. Oh,
Oh,
he
my
put
goodness.
inside English on it because he was afraid of the side pocket.
That's a hard miss. Sounds like Ralph is not going to make her shoot that last ball. We're going in at 4-1. Ralph to be breaking. It's definitely Ralph's break here. A little confusion, though. Cristy won the flip.
Yeah, because Cristy, I think, broke and ran the very first game, so it's
She did.
definitely Ralph's break. All right, they are finally all up to speed. They finally worked out that it's Ralph's break.
Got it worked out. Oh, boy, that's a whole different match going from a potential 3-2 to a 4-1.
Yeah, that just kind of takes the wind out of your sails.
Yes, indeed. Hopefully Ralph's not paying too much attention to the big screen as we fall to a 95-1. And the 10-ball champion, Jason Heacock, saying hello to the booth right there.
Yeah,
Had a good tournament.
Yeah.
This has been a really fun week. It seems like the room's a little slower than it's been, but kind of the calm before the storm with teams about to start.
Once teams get here, it's going to be a madhouse.
Yes, it will. Just in time for me to leave. This is my last evening.
You're not playing teams, huh?
Not this time. St. Patty's Day is a pretty big day for me at work, so got to get back, and I don't mind one bit. I feel like I get the good bulk of the tournament. I was asking a minute ago, are you guys going down to Vegas for that bank pool and one pocket open?
We will not be there.
No? Okay. Sure hoping somebody's going to be streaming that. It's going to be a fun event.
I believe CSI is streaming that.
Great.
I think that's what. That's the U.S. Open one pocket put on by CSI. So yeah, they're streaming it. Probably pay-per-view.
Ralph with a good break here. Trying to get back in this match. Just got one little corner of frustration.
Yep. It's a pretty good spread.
Cristy addressing the table despite the fact that it's still Ralph's shot.
Yeah, knock that off.
It's like Ralph's looking at solids. Feels good about it. I don't know what you do with that 2-ball.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Not a stranger to the bank shot, though. So hopefully Ralph's got a plan going into this.
Yeah, because all the solids are open except for that 2. I mean, the 2 does bank, into the other corner, and that might be his plan.
That 7 does not look like it cuts very easily in the side.
Yeah, if he can get to the 4-ball, the 4-ball gets him to the 7 up in the corner.
Kind of a tough spot. I don't know if he can sneak that 6 by the 12. Probably got a piece of a pocket, but not a real friendly piece. Looks like he's taking that on the side.
All right.
Big shot here. Oh, trying to go all the way down.
Oh, look, well, he got on that 2-ball.
Got on that 2-ball.
Look at that.
Yes, he did. And again, got pretty fortunate position here on Cristy. Cristy's still got that 12-ball available, but that's no gimme, and she's right on that rail. Looks like just a little past the pocket, though.
Yeah, that's right, Snooker. No trolls around here with you. Here, they see you with the wrench, and they don't even come. They don't come around. Speak softly and carry a large wrench.
Yeah, probably going to do a nice little drift forward for this fort. Oh, catches the nipple. Not ideal right there. Definitely more of an angle than she wants on that.
Yeah, I don't think that
13 ball.
I don't think that 15 passes the 2.
I don't either. Tough spot.
Yeah, those are the only two stripes she can see, the 15 and the 13. If she cuts the 13 to the left corner, that'll definitely move that 15.
Yes, it will. And that might be what she's thinking. She's kind of got a free cut on the 13 ball, knowing that that pocket's blocked. Ralph's in trouble with the 7 ball now with either a very small window or no pocket. Cristy's going to play safe. Not sure what she's thinking or which direction she's going to go with the save. It's like play the 15 in front of the 2 ball, leave him on the foot rail. There we go.
And what word was that, Sherry?
I said what?
I don't know.
Not sure which N word we're talking about.
Definitely not the N word.
Oh, the
that-
nipple. Did I summon the power of nipple? Is that what happened?
Hey,
there?
stop it.
Oh, don't
Stop
say
stop repeating it. They're called points on the pocket.
that. I didn't points.
They're called points.
I did not recognize that.
Yes, that's what they're called now.
Is that
especially when we're
diamond
on,
specific? Or?
especially when that's YouTube specific. When we're on YouTube, they're called points. It's a family show.
Absolutely.
Horns. Yeah, that's a snooker term. Or knuckle. Yeah, horns and knuckle. Yeah, those are snooker terms.
I've been hearing about that free the point movement. I didn't even think about that. Something I'll be aware of. Thank you for the reminder, Sherry. Can't tell if she has that 13 ball. Boy, I guess doesn't want to get away from that 15 while she's got an angle on it. I can understand that. Don't want to force something though and get yourself in trouble. Maybe trying to come around the backside of the 14.
Yeah, I'd come around, probably trying to play for the 13 or something. All right, this is gonna work out,
That's
I
gonna
think.
do just fine.
Yeah, she's straight into the corner. That's just fine.
You plan to, I guess, yeah, just carry forward, take that 9.
Yeah, the 9 can be cut in. It doesn't have to be broken out from the 13. The 9 cuts right in. Just roll forward.
I like that. 14, 9, 10, 13.
Yeah.
This is looking good. Yeah, you don't want to overroll this and end up behind the 7. Nice shot.
Well, the
Nice easy little drift here down to the 10.
next scheduled match is the Bronze 2 hot seat match. That's scheduled to start at 6 o'clock, so we're a few minutes beyond that now. So I don't know if we actually have players for that or not, but that's what was on the schedule.
Well, we all know that some funny things can happen in the last 3 balls, but Cristy Barsky is looking pretty good right here.
Yeah, she should be okay. Just roll this in. I mean, she's looking at it like maybe she wants to try to do something special, like go forward 2 rails or jack up or something. You don't need to do any of that. Just roll it in nice and
I
soft.
think she was so excited about just a stop for the 13-8, but
Yeah, just roll it in nice and soft. No, that's too hard. That's too hard.
oh my goodness.
Okay, she's all right, but man, I was gonna say just roll it in nice and soft. Take the cut on the 13, up and down table for the 8 in the side.
Yeah, I think that's what you're going to see.
Yeah, no, she's all right. She almost.
Almost made it interesting. Here
All
we
right.
go.
For the match.
Just a nice 6-inch cut past both points here for the victory.
See, you're a quick learner. Oh, man, she just about jumped out of her shoes on that.
Yes, she did. That's a big win for Cristy.
All
You
right.
can tell how excited she is.
Cristy Barsky wins the point. She will be in the finals against we don't know who, but congratulations. Ralph Trenga is still alive. He's guaranteed at least third place or better if he can pick himself up, dust himself off, and play some more. So, all right, we're going to have the, I believe it's going to be the Bronze 2 hot seat match up next, but I will know for sure in just a couple minutes. So thanks for watching. We'll be back soon.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yep, Kevin Ross and Summerfield Habner.
See you guys soon.
See ya.